What's up, Blizzard Nation? Welcome to Strictly Blizness.
You have to do that really slow.
I do.
Do it faster.
Welcome to Strictly Blizness.
Awesome. That was
Got
good.
it?
Yeah, that was very
Nailed
good.
it. First try.
Nailed it.
Where's that one from? First try. I don't think that's the mouse. I think I can say that one.
Yeah, I think you could say that out loud.
Lego movie.
Yeah.
Right off the bat. I didn't have to. I didn't even.
But
After
Wow.
trying so hard for Land Before Time in Jurassic Park last episode, that one was not intentional. That was.
You know what, though? None of these are intentional, but you managed to just kind of filter them in every episode right out of the gate.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was.
Nice. That's fabulous, Ryan.
Well, today's exciting
It is exciting.
because tomorrow's insanely exciting. What's tomorrow?
Our players are back in town.
We're back.
We have our welcome night with them. Well, not dinner, but welcome day.
Yes.
We'll call it the welcome day. We're going to give them all of their do's and don'ts. We'll just call it that. I have a special speech I give, which I won't bore you with, but the players...
I don't find it boring, but it'd be a lot to unpack here.
It would be a lot. It'd be way too much. But we have players coming to town, which is so exciting because a year ago this week, they were here,
Yep.
but we were done.
Yeah.
So
I think that's like if you keep getting the memories on Facebook, like one of the hardest things for me is like all the friends are like 4 years ago at this point, it was the Dash for Cash game. Or I'm like, it was really like, we were playing by this time last year. Yep.
Right.
So it is very exciting, and huge shout out right off the bat to D2s, both where the Blizzard office is and usually where we do a lot of player meetings. This year they'll host the player welcome, and they've just been really accommodating, and they have really good food. So.
I was going to say, we do a lot of lunches there.
We do a lot of lunches.
And they're fabulous. I mean, you could probably do a shout out for a bunch of things. I'm doing a shout out for their wings. Bone in with the Memphis rub. Phenomenal.
Yep.
You're a wrap guy, though.
I am. I had a Ryan wrap on the menu, but it might be eliminated.
I thought you were going to rap.
No,
What's your rap?
no, I don't
You're
drop
not a
beat.
rapper?
No.
Okay.
Nope, don't drop
I got
a
a
beat.
mic here.
I struggle with many things. Dropping a beat is one of them.
That's okay. Okay.
We don't want to drop Big Bark's nice mics either, so otherwise I
No.
drop the mic.
No, because when I say Big Bark,
I say woof.
we'll get our listeners to, or our followers to get into that. Where we're just going to say, when we say Big Bark, you say, and they're just going to say it out in that world that's out there.
We'll test you on game day. There will be a test.
There will be a test.
The answer is not always C either. It's woof in this case.
In this case, it's wolf.
So yeah, exciting, really exciting day again, because it was gone from us last year, and now like it'll be really real tomorrow. That
It'll be really, really, really.
There are 35 young men that are trying to make the team, and 2 weeks out from that, we'll be duking it out with Bismarck.
Yeah, it'll be game day. And it's so weird to say that. I mean,
it really is.
You don't realize how much you miss something till it's back, and then you're like, oh wow, we didn't do any of this last year.
No.
So fabulous. So that's good. That's big news. What else we got in news? We got news. This feels like a news
We have
show.
new news too. We have a new website.
That's good news. So we've been saying this. So we've been talking about this since, what was it, November?
Yeah, I actually had I'll let you take it, but I actually had a Facebook comment on one of our posts like a month ago, like, how long can a website be coming soon? Well, it's here now. The wait is over.
So what's neat about the website is the league, the IFL, teamed up with Sidearm. I got to say that name right. Sidearm Sports. So Sidearm Sports is doing all of the websites for the IFL. Now, not all of our websites are up, and we did have some, we'll call it technical difficulties or design preference challenges. So not all of the websites look the same, but the navigation is the same on them, and I'm happy with ours. I think it looks good. It's in your face. It's good stuff.
Yeah, it is, and I think it's a lot easier to navigate. And I think once we get some of the photo galleries and some of the stuff more dialed in that now that it's up to, I think I'll really even like it even more. But yeah, I really like it.
And what's cool about it is there are spots on the website that are affiliated with the IFL directly. So you'll see stuff that's dropped in there from the IFL page. It takes you to the IFL page because we are trying to have more of an IFL presence than just the individual teams. Because, yeah, we are individual businesses, but as a whole, we're a league, and we need to make sure that we're getting it out there as a national league as well, instead of just the individual teams.
Yeah, and I think that's been one of the real cool things about the journey since you guys have owned the team, too. I mean, we are at a point where there were 5 teams, like just real talk here, right? And now we're at a point where we are the indoor league in the United States and really good footprint. And I think national sponsors makes you feel like one of the big boys, just saying what it is, right? Like it does. So, yeah.
It does. It's like it's come full circle in just the last couple of years. And, you know, even pre-COVID, we had brought the numbers up from the 5 teams. And if you're one of us, you know that it actually dropped down to 4 teams.
Right.
We're not going to say anything about how that all happened, but
when you say nothing at all,
yes,
you say it all.
You say it all. Yeah, you said it all. But anyway, it's pretty cool to have 12. We have more on the horizon. We have some that went dormant for this season, coming back in 22. We have some new prospects on the horizon. So I don't think we're going to grow to be, you know, a 30-team league, but we definitely have some space for growth. So,
absolutely. Yeah, and along with the new site, tickets are cruising.
On sale now. Get them now.
Get them now. Yeah. Still the first 4 games are on sale. Things are shifting as we speak that are going to make the back 4 games, I just personally believe, more open, feel different, and the first 4 are going to be outstanding. Just, I think we'll feel even more normal as we start to activate the other games too.
Right. So, as things go on, we have great opportunities that we haven't shared on this show that are going to happen with all of those games. So I'm excited. I'm excited to get going. I'm excited to see you guys in stands. It's feeling more normal. We've never been normal.
So true. So true.
Abby normal, you know.
And now some interesting news. So we have some news on the do-over game and some of the do-over giveaways. I'll let Kathy take that one, and I'll tell you guys how we're proceeding with do-over night.
So in true do-over fashion, we have to do over what we give away at the do-over because we had news a couple of weekends ago, which we can now share with you, which we couldn't. Our storage units that were holding those items, along with a bunch of furniture and things from when our players stayed in apartments, literally went up in flames.
En fuego.
Nice. It's not a laughing matter because it was a very serious thing. The entire row of storage units, so it wasn't just our storage units that went out, but they were totally demolished. It's literally ashes left of some of those do-over items and a lot of furniture. It's a big expense, and it had us rethinking what it is that we're going to do with the do-over because now we're short on some items. But because of the limited capacity, I think we're going to be okay. It's just the selection is going to be different.
Yeah, and we're going to, the event on the 9th and 10th over at D2's again, where you can start picking up your items, will still happen. Again, just when we're out of stuff, we're going to be out of stuff. And if you wait until game day to pick up your item, because the goal was to not cause mass chaos in the socially distanced COVID times at the arena for some of our giveaways to start the season. So we please ask that once you have your ticket for the opener, starting April 9th, you can start coming over to the Blizzard office. We have weekend hours that weekend, so we'll be there for folks that work all week. But then up until game day, you can pick stuff up. But specifically, if you check out Facebook, there's an event on there right now just for the do-over pickup at D2's. It'll have some of the details in there, and I'll post the pictures of what we have for do-over items in there.
Yeah, awesome.
And just please, again, because if you wait until game day, number one, you're going to have what we have left, if we have left. So as soon as you have your ticket, either mobile, printed, however you selected to do so from our friends at TicketStar, just check the office hours out. And starting April 9th, you can start coming over to select do-over items.
Yeah, and I think because we run such a lean office, if you're coming during the day after the 9th and 10th, please give us a call first because we're not always there.
Yep.
We're out on calls. We're doing other things. So just give us a heads up if you're coming by. Wouldn't want you to show up and then find out we're not there.
Right. And after you guys watch this video, we will pin the photo of the do-over items and just that announcement generally on top too, so people right when they land there. And again, another encouragement to get those tickets quick then, because now I don't know if we'll have stuff left at the door if people come like they're supposed to all week to pick stuff up. So
right, absolutely, good. In other new news, what do you think of this?
I think it's sharp. I was told from our shameless plug, Silver Squirrel Engraving Gifts.
Squirrel.
To not sell that yet.
Well, I'm not selling it. I'm not selling. I said new. It's new.
It is
but
sharp.
Look at how sharp it is.
Yep.
It's just, yeah. Becky, she does good work. So I just saw this today. It's not that I'm trying to sell it, but by game day, you're going to want one of these.
Yes.
You're going to want one of these.
And those will be in the merch stand at game day, all the new stuff from Silver Squirrel and the new merch. So it's going to be fun.
And they're going to do engraving.
And there's more.
Yes, and there's more. They're going to do engraving of certain products. So it's not everything, but she's bringing this portable unit, and it's going to be
So we may let
level.
them get their land legs in the merch
Yes, it
stand.
might not be on the first game, right?
Yes, but there will be the ability to. We get often asked to personalize jerseys, and that's just a whole logistical thing. But there'll be the opportunity to personalize gifts and specific things, thanks to that really cool partnership now with them. So
right. So, yeah, I'm promoting this.
I know.
I'm just saying
I'm
it's coming soon. Yes, yeah. And then this is a different shirt I have on.
Yeah, that's the ladies' tee.
That's the ladies' tee.
The cursive tee that I was
correct.
It's made fun of is the right word. I was made fun of for calling it cursive tee.
I didn't make fun of you.
It helps me remember what it is when we sell it. So
that's all that matters.
Now I don't have to because the Silver Squirrel folks are amazing. So
yes. Awesome.
They can name the items. Becky, you're on the clock.
Yes. Starting now.
Yep.
Okay.
So one other, if you guys tuned in last week, which we know you did, one of the real cool things, and we've never done it, I was just sharing last week's video out to my personal page too, and we've never in our time here made it so you could guarantee yourself the youth jersey. And you can this year by attending youth sports night with the youth sports team.
Prior to the game.
Yep.
Prior to.
Need a group of 10. And that doesn't, the goal of youth sports night is to have a bunch of you there in your jerseys. It's just going to look awesome, right? On top of Joe De La Grave, Kevin Guy, and all the really cool stuff that you
and
should
Corey
go
Roberson.
To that game. Corey. He did agree.
Yes.
He did agree.
That
I was on record. Corey will be speaking at that.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a funny story. But the goal of that one is just, it's a really cool night to get involved as a young athlete. But also, if you want the youth jersey, get 10 people, because it's a group of 10 or more. Reserving a spot for that, you can guarantee the kids in your group 12 are under the jersey. Come out and see that whole thing if you're a young athlete. So there's opportunity. Or just if you book a group of 10 or more, we're guaranteeing the youngins in your group that jersey, because Joe is amazing. It will affect your life in a good way. So
absolutely, and that it will affect, as we said before, kids as well as adults, because his story is not just about perseverance, having been an athlete and then having the accident. It's just his approach to life. So those moms and dads that are watching, if you got kids in youth sports, get with their coaches, get these things set up. We'd love to give all of the jerseys away before the game.
Right.
That's the goal. Yeah. And if we can see you guys in pods in your uniforms, like Ryan said, even better.
It's just a really cool, and again, in crazy times, like having all different teams united, much like Corey and Kevin speaking on the same panel before they fight. Fight night, round one between those guys. It will be round one at that point. They don't have played, but it just is really cool to see that unity of different sports, different teams, and it'd be really cool. Mm-hmm.
Coming from all different angles. I mean, and we talked about it last time. We got racers.
Yeah.
We have football, basketball, soccer, bowling. I mean, what else do we need?
We do not have a lawn dart player. I don't.
Well, we got a hole in our table.
Lawn dart incident of 2021.
Yeah, I think you threw that dart.
Yeah, there was no video evidence of me launching that.
You threw that dart, and there's the evidence, right?
So again, those that we joked in a prior episode, those of you that have politely raised your voice at me in the lobby in prior seasons about not getting a youth jersey, this is your chance to get a youth jersey. So
before anybody else can.
Right. And again, that game is not on sale yet. So it is literally call, reserve your spot for your team, and you are rocking and rolling.
Excellent. Good. Well, that's good new news.
That's I think
It's great new news.
It's a wrap, boss lady.
Already?
Well, I mean, what else you got?
I don't know, but why these they go by so fast. I can't even. Really, that was it? Okay. Well, are you sure?
Unless I am missing something,
which you may
100% chance
be missing something. Well, how are you going to fact check if you're missing something? I feel like we haven't done enough shameless plugs.
We silver squirreled.
We squirreled it.
We squirreled it. We D2'd it.
Did we big bark it?
Oh, wait, we woofed it, yeah.
That's only 3.
That is 3.
We shouldn't have to.
Big shout out to LAK Group for bringing in Joe and our friends at Aurora Baycare for the youth jersey.
Yeah, that's true. Yep. LAK has been an awesome new partner. And I'll say it again. I am very excited to see Joe. We've showed the clip of Joe now. I'm very excited for you guys to meet him and hear what he has to say. Now, it's going to be kind of distracting because we kind of went over this with Corey. So let's just talk about this a little bit.
Sure.
There's going to be players in the background while Joe is speaking because they're going to be doing their individual workouts.
Yep.
And they'll get distracted by hearing him speak too.
Yeah.
But,
there's just
truly pregame in the arena.
A really good pregame sports experience. Just to not have kids there at 1 p.m. for a 7 p.m. game, it's going to flow right into warm-ups. So there will be, again, not full team warm-ups banging it out or anything like that. It'll be guys checking out the field and tossing it around like they always do in that window. But Joe will be speaking. Kevin and Corey will be before that. And it'll be neat because you'll be in before normal doors at 6. So
absolutely. Yep. Looking forward to it.
I am too. I'm going to hire somebody else to do my job so I can sit and watch Joe speak that time.
Well, I think we're just going to not do anything but listen to Joe speak that time. I mean,
perfect.
Yeah, and then we'll go to work after.
Yes, true.
Do we have are we having a surprise for that first game?
I'm sure our friends at Big Bark have some do-over stuff dialed up, as will our good friends Mark and Nick in the booth.
All right.
And Jeff from PMI. Shameless plug.
Ooh, good job.
Hashtag the Jeff Bins. That's not a hashtag. Don't use that.
Yeah, don't start stuff that doesn't exist. See, that's a fact check.
That's a fact check.
That's a fact. That doesn't exist. So
yes, there'll be some fun. The not a laughing matter, but the fire taking a giveaway and stuff. The do-over was originally a funny thing for do-over items that game. So that still go on, but there's definitely some fun coming at the game. And it's the first game too. Right. So.
And it's the first game of the IFL season.
Yep.
So that's big in and of itself that we're going to have that first game. So, okay. I feel better now. I feel like we...
Are you good?
I'm good.
Can we outro?
What?
Outro. Like that's the... Are we good? Are we at that point
So
now?
It's the opposite of an intro?
Yeah, that's what it's called. I mean, you're the theater guru. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, but I mean...
Okay.
On our show, we've never talked about outros.
For a fact check, Judge.
Why do we need a fact check? We already established that it's a fact.
I got it.
Fact checks are for when you just say stuff
they're
randomly.
only for Ryan. I get it. We're in a double standard now. Let's give him a go Blizz and get out of here.
Wait, we're 1-1.
Okay, it's tied.
It's both, yeah.
All right. Go Blizz.
Go Blizz.